Hello all, and welcome back to Kreos Gaming. I'm gonna see what additional duties Faral might have. She says, "What can I do for you, house brother?" I ask about duel. That's the wrong one. She says, "I hope you will never shame House Redoran by failing to appear for a duel." I don't think I should, but what duties do you have? The abandoned stronghold of Falas Marion in Margon has been taken over by a creature known as Dagoth Tanis. Okay, what about Dagoth Tanis? The stronghold at Falas Marion is just northeast of Margon. Across the Foyada Banidad, you can get into the Foyada east of Margon. Go there and slay Dagoth Tanis. We sent the buoyant armiger Irer Nervion to Falas Marion, but he has not returned. If he is dead, bring back his ancestor ring so that I can return it to his family. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the Foyada Banidad near Margon because it's northeast of Margon.
That location is familiar to me.
Yes. I probably have an ancestor ring somewhere that I'm going to have to go find because the dude's probably dead and I probably looted it. We'll see. If I ask about Dagoth Tanis again, does it happen to say I already killed him? Nope, it just says the same thing again. Okay. Cross the fire. Okay. And if I remember right, Margon was the one that was over here? No, that's Malagmar. That puts Margon up here?
Yes.
Okay. Which means I have to go to Aldrune, and then maybe I can take a Silt Strider up to Margon. We'll see. And then it was northeast. Yep, because there's Falas Marion, so I've been there before. That doesn't bode well. I will make my way to that location that I've forgotten the name of already. Falas Marion. And when I get there, I'll come back in. Alright, so this is Falas Marion. If I check around the corner here, that's where... I think the other place I was thinking of, there was a pile of rubble, so maybe these aren't the same location. This is Missoon Aiken's hut. Missoon Aiken greets me as the Nerevarine. If I ask about... You can't ask about anything significant, though. So, apparently, this is sort of still a town, which I hadn't been expecting. The Propylon Chamber, which have these weird things. Barandus Propylon, Valenvarian Propylon.
Had she called this a stronghold?
She had, I thought.
Okay.
You do not have the index for this Propylon. So apparently Propylons are things that require indexes. It was like the abandoned stronghold, though. And in the stronghold, yeah. So, no, it wasn't. She didn't. I mean, my journal doesn't call it abandoned, at least. I don't know whether to expect enemies in here or not. Yes, I should, because there is one of the Dagoths. I'm pretty sure these are called Dagoth something or other. Nope, Ascended Sleeper. Okay. Well, the Sleepers have been wiped out, so one of the ones that's been transformed should be removed from the world. Okay. So does this go somewhere, or is it just a door? It's just a door. And behind the door is an ash zombie. Oh, hey. Is this a... This is Error Nervion, yep. And there's a Nervion Ancestor Ring, summon Ancestral Ghost, 60 seconds on self, and a lot of glass stuff. So Glass Greaves, 126. Yep, so it's probably all the same at that point. That's fine. Sorry, fella. It's a shame you didn't survive it. But I have to go find another Dagoth, which... I mean, obviously I didn't loot the corpse, but I thought I killed all the other Dagoths. I mean, that was part of the point, is you wipe out the various Dagoths to weaken Dagoth and make him easier to defeat. I mean, even though eventually what you end up doing is not killing him directly, but destroying the heart. So, I'm not quite sure what the end of this is going to be. We'll see. Oh. Is there still a sleeper? Like a normal one. That's interesting. Oh, yay. Corpus junk and scroll of first barrier, which I'll take because it's a scroll. An urn of scroll of gray fate. Drain luck. Okay. Ow. What saw me? Oh, this guy saw me. Okay. Oh, wow. That's doing some serious actual damage. Oh, like serious enough that I really ought to consider dropping a heal potion. Oh, geez. He wasn't dead. I'm going to drop another heal potion, just to be sure. Wow. That was... And then there's the 6th house amulets. A dreamer. This was a female dreamer. Okay, so there are still some dreamers around. I had not expected that. And this is just a silver spear. Bargain potion of Swift Swim. You know what? I'll take Swift Swim just because. Ooh, gold that I won't keep, but... I mean, at least it's there. I can use it for expenses and stuff in this. So there's a lot of ash statues. Is what they're doing, like, imbuing them with what's required to make them attract Corpus? Is that kind of the idea?
It could be.
That would make sense. Alright, and apparently I need to be more careful, because I should not really be threatened by anything in this, at this level anymore. But if I'm not careful and I get swarmed, then it would make sense that they'd still be a threat, which is nice. If the game just basically was a cakewalk entirely and I didn't even have to bother with sneaking or anything else, that would not be fun. Well, apparently there's a lower level and an upper level. I'm expecting this to just be a circle. Hey, more of this guy. Ascended Sleeper. Good night, Mr. Ascended. Well, eventually. It's gonna take a little while. No. That is just a decoration. That is not really a door. That's kind of a bummer. I feel like that ought to be interactable. Hey, another ash zombie, right? Yep. Who's kind of quick. Because me and my sneakiness was only able to catch up with him once he actually made it to the wall. Right. So more of the same. I fully expect that the other Dagoth is going to be down below, but I kind of want to fully explore this in case... Well, one, in case I'm wrong, but two, in case there's something interesting that I can make note of and know if I need to come back here in the... when I finally go through House Hlaalu. We'll see. There we go. Dead him. And a chest. Is it just open? It is just open. And just a common shirt and common belt. Okay. Then there were a bunch of Corpus guys down the hall a little further. Lane Corpus. Ow. I would not want to do this without being immune, because you're almost guaranteed to get Corpus disease coming in here, I think. With a number of things I've been fighting. Like running around in Warframe with a new frame and a... Oh, what's the other frame's name that infects things? Nidus. There we go. Okay, a sturdy wooden door that leads to the outside? Yeah, Elsmarian. That's interesting. Huh. so you can get outside here. I could have theoretically snuck in, I guess. And then is this just... Yeah, so this is not a back way in. Okay. Yeah, I could have levitated up here if I'd really felt like it. Don't think there would have been a whole lot of reason to do so. I wonder if there is like an in-game reason that they did that, or if it's just for the sake of architecture. Is there another one? No, there's not another Ascended Sleeper in here. Kinda surprised. Alright. Good night, Mr. Ash Slave. There we go. And Ash Zombie. Good. Empty room. Let's switch to local. I have almost explored all of it. That's fair. Okay. It's a bit windy. But wanting to be thorough. Oh hey, another Ash Zombie. And something else even in the distance. Oh, no, that was a Corporus Stalker, not an Ash Zombie that time. And another chest. Nothing in this room. Oh, this one's actually locked. Okay. Kinda surprised by that. But... Potions. Fortify Fatigue, exclusive Swiss Swim, sure, why not? Because I've been doing a lot of swimming. Potion of Shadow, and Fortify Personality. None of which I care about. Okay, that's fine. Okay, nothing here. I do remember seeing movement down here, though, so I think there's one more enemy at least to kill on this level. Yep, there we go. Nice. Alright. So I think at that point... Yep, that goes back down where I already came from. So that's that section cleared. And I sincerely doubt that there will have been respawns that quickly. So I should be able to just head back the other way very quickly now and find the path down. Here we are. Awesome. And now we go into the False Marion sewers. That sounds unpleasant. Was not expecting sewers. Did I say inspecting? Was not expecting sewers. Hopefully that's what I said. Oh. Alright. Can't tell if there's a branch off of this or not. Doesn't look like it. I mean, obviously there's that branch to the left, but I meant to the right as I can continue around. There we go. Oh, and that's not actually much of a branch anyway. It's a dead end. So, how far do these go then? Fairly significantly. Okay. Just gotta follow them and see what happens. Okay. So that's where I came in. That one pointed to a dead end. Well, it may not actually be a dead end, though, because sometimes the gates are pathways you can open, so let's jump over. See if this one behaves the same. It does not. Oh. Okay. Well, this is the gate then. Right, but yes, the gate is a dead end. So, but this goes underwater. And let's start here. Because it seems like it's likely to be more productive than just walking straight would have been. Although it may just be a shortcut, frankly. Yep, that's what it looks like. It looks like it's going to come around to the same place where I already was. So there's a rat. Which is... Where is this Dagoth, then? I feel like there ought to be... Guess there's more around here, so...
Well, unless what happened is you actually did kill the Dagoth before, but you didn't pick up the ring.
Well, she didn't... I mean, yeah, I could have just been missing the ring, and that's why she didn't say anything about kill Dagoth, because I needed both. I mean, it's also possible that he's still somewhere in the sewers and there's just farther for me to go to get to him.
Yeah.
Steel staff. Well. Okay, wow, this just keeps going. Rather extensive sewer system for a fortress. Is that a rat? Or a corpse? It's a rat. Okay. Suppose I might as well kill it. Hadn't planned on it, but there we go. There's a corpse at the end here, like a skeleton. Otherwise, this looks empty. Like I've hit the dead end. 2 skeletons, as a matter of fact. Corpse. One with steel storm sword and some generic equipment. I don't know how I'm going to get out. Come kill the slaughterfish since it's going to be annoying. Go talk to this corpse. Well, go inspect this corpse. There is an amulet of stamina, a single gold, a book of the Daedra, which I think I already have. Yep. Okay, I've at least already read it, so that's fine. Cannot use those as a secondary entrance, so that's fair. Here comes another slaughterfish, which will live up to its name by being slaughtered. Oops. Alright. So that means I've come in here. That was a dead end. So maybe there's an additional path that way that matters? Well. Kill the rat. Don't think I've searched that one, but I'm looking for Dagoth, so it doesn't matter whether I've searched this or... Oh yeah, I have the metal. Okay. Don't care about the slaughterfish in the water. They will stay there. And as far as I can tell, the game doesn't really have a system where you... Well, you can't rest in combat. But otherwise, there's not a lot of combat restrictions. Is it worth it? I'm gonna guess not. I'll come kill this guy and then I'll jump back over to check the other direction of that additional pipe. Okay. Well, unless this is gonna be... Nope. It's not interactable. So I mean, as well... Okay, fine. Hold on. I have not actually taken to the water here. Let's go into the water, kill the slaughterfish. The barrel has some supplies or resources. Cannot get through there. Kill the other slaughterfish. Go check the other way. Yeah, I could have already killed the Dagoth in there. And you're right, just not looted the ring and therefore not completed all of the quest requirements. And so it didn't actually give me the opportunity. 'Cause right now I am fairly certain I have explored this entire section. The exception of, like, that segment, but... I don't expect that segment to be... Yeah, it's not going to be significant. So, back out I go. And now what? Well... Nope, can't do anything there either. Some gold in this barrel. Which is all well and good, but... Yeah, I'll hope that Abby is correct. And that I just needed the ring, because I'm fairly certain I didn't miss any turns, so I'll just have to be careful on my way back out to verify whether there were any turns that I missed. Because that went straight into the sewers. Yep. come back up. Maybe I could have turned right at one point and I turned left as the first thing, expecting a loop, and it didn't. Nope, could not have turned right. This door was where he died. So yeah, back to Vivek with me then, and we'll find out if I already completed this, because I'd been here before. It didn't look like it because they're respawns probably. So I will come back in when I get there. Alright, so back at Vivek and talk to Feral, who says, "Have you slain Dagoth Tanis? You have slain Dagoth Tanis. Did you find Ire Nervian? Or do you have his ancestor ring? Dagoth Tanis is dead, and I have the ring. Good. It is a shame that Ire Nervian died, but Dagoth Tanis is dead, and you have returned his ancestor ring. Do you have an ancestor ring of your own? Although you are an outlander, I will give you one of my own family's ancestor rings. May Almalexia show you and your ancestors mercy. Removed the ring, got an ancestor ring, and my journal's been updated. Awesome.
Wow.
And my... Wait. I can ask her about joining the Morag Tong? Huh. Okay. Anyway, what my journal says is, Feral Rethrin thanked me for slaying Dagoth Tanis. Yeah, so I must have slain him as part of the main quest, and just they respawned. And that's why they looked like I hadn't been there before. And I am very glad that I did not loot the ring, because trying to track that down would have been a royal pain in the butt. But, speaking of butts, we will see what additional quests Feral has, if any, in the next video. Thanks all.
Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.